Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for the 1st through the 7th of July of 2019. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you haven't, please make sure to share and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. Definitely check out your weeklies as well as your monthlies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, especially if this doesn't resonate with you. Don't take it to heart if it doesn't. It's just not meant for you, and I wasn't picking up on your energy, okay? So, Sagittarius, let's see what's coming up this week. And at the end, guys, we will be doing a new moon in Cancer total solar eclipse reading. And we're going to do that with the Hobbit Tarot to see what's coming up in this new moon, this total solar eclipse in Cancer. It's pretty crazy this week, and I feel like that energy is going to be dominating the week. Eclipse energy is dominating the whole month. We have 2 eclipses. It's big stuff. So definitely check out your monthly reading, okay? Trying to get those out as soon as possible. So what is your energy this week, Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will say, I just saw the 7 of Swords pop out before I even addressed anything, so we'll see if it comes out again, but I do feel that we sense that there's an undercurrent of something else going on, and anything that we've been ignoring or anything that's been underhanded, sneaky, hiding in our life here, it's coming up this week. Let me just adjust this here. I'm realizing that was a little off kilter. Sorry. So what's your energy this week, Sagittarius? What's coming out? Knight of Cups. Feeling very emotionally charged, and that's to be expected. We have the Sun in Cancer. We have this new moon in Cancer. There's a lot of fluctuating emotions, a lot of dreamy, emotional energy here. So if you are in a relationship, especially if you're newly in a relationship, there's mad honeymoon vibes. So let's see what else is coming up here. In your surrounding environment this week. Environment situations, the 7 of Rods, and let's see what might be coming in terms of people, situations, opportunities. Things coming up this week are coming into your life, Sagittarius. Wow, your cards are popping right out. Wow, 10 of Cups. And I was about to say, I really just feel like you guys are very heart-focused this week. You're really appreciating the people in your life that make you feel loved, that make you feel good. Where's this all leading? Moon reversed. We could have some anxieties, but know, guys, that if you work to communicate, you work to overcome some situations here, you get what you need to get done, and you stay on track, it just feels very good. I mean, there could be a little bit of anxiety there. The moon is reversed over there, but I don't hate it when it's reversed, honestly. Sometimes I do feel that, we're getting back on our feet from being very emotionally disrupted, very emotionally, and it's not really the word I'm looking for. It's very much thrown into the abyss about our feelings, about where things are going, our insecurities. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups, 7 of Rods over here. Let's see, Hierophant. Needing to take it a little bit slower, needing to stick with the traditional, take it slow. We could be thinking very long term, and if we're dealing with a Taurus, they're quite prevalent this week. Again, I feel like if some of you guys have been having a hard time, like getting, the energy right for, getting to work, not being that excited about it or not being excited about schooling, it feels like we're approaching it from a much more lighter perspective, happier perspective, more excited, getting ready to get stuff done and feeling very proud of it. Let's clarify 7 of Rods, 10 of Cups here. Where's the center of your energy, the underlying energy for this week for Sagittarius? Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional pushes. Again, there's a really dreamy quality to you guys, especially this week. I will say, this is going to be a season that is filled with retrogrades, and we're definitely in this. I mean, we've already started feeling it. I've already started noticing, ever since we entered the Mercury retrograde shadow period, I've been noticing it's harder to communicate, but we have Saturn, we have Pluto, we have Jupiter, we have your, do we have Uranus? No, sorry, not Uranus. We have Neptune. Those are all in retrograde right now. And we will have Mercury retrograde at the end of this week on the 7th. So it's a season filled with retrogrades, blockages, confusion, and not really knowing the answer right now. We have to go with our gut. We have to take it slow. Try not to, I feel like you guys are romanticizing and, but it's not in a bad way, the traditional here. You're romanticizing traditional values, situations. I think, again, we're very focused on who and what we want in our home life with this Cancer new moon energy. What's surrounding us. Let's fight for what's right. Uphold your values, honestly, especially with the Hierophant and the Seven of Rods. Don't let anybody kind of, just because maybe we're that honeymoon period of a relationship. But again, this isn't even the love reading part, but for some of you guys, this might come across as a love reading. Whether that's, within a relationship or with somebody at work here, there is this wonderful, there's a nice quality to it, honestly, but there's also needing to uphold our own values and get things done in our own way and not let other people kind of coerce us into doing this, that, and the other thing. You know what to do. You know what's right. But also, wow, look at this. Communicate, even if you're feeling insecure about a relationship, a situation, even a job situation, or if you're missing people, especially friends, etc. in your life, I think that you should reach out, tell them how you feel, tell them you love them. There's a lot of great communication to kind of overcome some anxiety-ridden and, I don't know, just darker feelings. As soon as you reach out, as soon as you put your energy out there, it's like immediately met with, yeah, let's go out, let's go do this, let's be distracted, let's celebrate. I'm really proud of you too. Be proud of yourself as well this week. There's a nice energy in terms of whatever you're getting done here on your own, doing it in your own way. It could be a very, exciting thing for you, honestly. I feel like it has, your own touch to it here, especially if you're a creative. You are doing very well this week. People like what you're saying. You seem to be very attuned right now, especially spiritually. You're just feeling right, Sagittarius. Whatever you're putting out, people are liking it. People are digging it. And if anybody's anything to say, it's because they're probably a little bit jealous that you can just do it. So do things your own way. Uphold your own values. Get what you need to get to done. And by the end of the week, reach out to some friends, family, people, and have a good time. Communicate. And even through those situations here, we could be... through friends and family and people that we loved having around us here, we could be having new opportunities come in that are really overturning this anxiety, or even if it's just what they say. Communicating to that Pisces friend or that water sign friend this week can really uplift our spirits, it feels like, okay? Let's check out love energy for you guys. Deck. Okay, I was like, where's the Morgan Greer? It's right here. Let's go with the Morgan Greer this week for you for love energy. Love energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 1st through the 7th of 2019. We get the World, and we also get Death. Wow, big chapters, guys. You guys are really shifting in the relationship sector here. Some of you guys are entering some majorly transformational relationships. Some of you are closing out relationships. It doesn't feel bad, I will say. Wow, Empress. Let's see, Empress. The Hierophant. Guys, you have 4 major arcana for love this week. Amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is very good. I'll be honest, this gives me a very specific story of if some of you guys were trying to have a child, or even if you weren't, be aware that there might be pregnancy this week. Just be careful in that kind of way. Not saying that if you don't want it, just be careful, but if you do, this is a very, especially the Empress, the Hierophant, that's a very Taurian energy right there. Again, that Taurus energy crops up, so maybe we are dealing with a Taurus this week. Maybe they're being very supportive, very loving, very open-hearted with us here. The Empress is, that maternal, abundant energy. She's very dreamy. She's extremely attractive if you're into women. She is your dream woman right here, especially with the Hierophant, the Death card, the World. Some of you guys could be, getting proposed to or realizing that you've met the one. You've met your match. I don't know. This is really huge. Clarify what the center or the underlying energy for love and romance this week. I don't want to pull too many clarifiers because this is such Strongly wow, again, new beginnings, new passion. It's also a very phallic card. So again, if you're trying to have a child or you're not trying to have a child, be careful this week, or, go for it if you are. But there's a lot of passion this week, a reawakened passion, a new chapter opening, new beginnings in relationships here, transformational energy. And I think it's for the good. I know this is going to be for the best, guys. So whatever has ended, whatever is beginning right now, it is bringing you to this amazingly abundant phase. If you're female, you're coming across also very attractively right now. Even if you're male, it's like this divine feminine and masculine type of energy here. I know it's not the emperor, but there's a masculine quality of knowledge and wisdom and this interesting depth to the Hierophant. He holds the answers. Look at those keys. You know what's up. He's pointing upwards. Trust spirit. Trust your higher self here. Also, that this is ordained by the divine. So this is a really amazing relationship and love shift this week. And I'm not even going to look too deeply into it because I just think it's meant to be like all... this is all... I can't even believe this. This is all major arcana, and then there's the Ace of Rods. Like, what the hell? Y'all are killing it this week in terms of love. So let's pull some cards for this new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it bringing up for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is this? King of Swords. Yeah, you guys are stepping up your game here. Recognizing where we've had unhealthy attachments. Negative or toxic patterns. You guys are like really taking control, taking leadership, stepping into responsibility. I think a lot of you guys, look, we have the King of Swords and the Emperor right in the middle with the Devil in the middle here. Whether this has to do with a Capricorn, maybe it does, or maybe it's all those Capricornian tendencies that are going to be brought up to be released during that full moon. Because again, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, there's just so many. We got Jupiter, which is your ruling planet, also in retrograde. So it's needing you to, it's kind of bringing out all this toxic energy. It's bringing up a lot of toxic energy this month. We're going to be experiencing it for a while, and it's bringing it up to be released. So again, we could be seeing, where we've had addictions, where we spend too much money here, there. Maybe we spend too much on food, on going out. Maybe we drink too much. Maybe we eat too much. Maybe we work out too much or try to control our intake too much here. Whatever it is, it's like you're recognizing it and you're putting a stop to it. You're taking control and you're saying, no, I'm in control now, and nothing's going to stop that. And again, if it's a negative relationship, toxic patterns and behaviors in others, you could be saying, goodbye, get out, here's my sword, and get the heck out of here. Stop taking from me, stop messing with me. Whatever it is, you're ending some really negative and toxic patterns, relationships, and situations, and really stepping into your a really responsible, amazing, higher level Sagittarius here. I love it. You guys have a great read this week. Let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for you guys. Just one for my Sages here. From the Doreen Virtue deck. Romance energy. Ooh, what's coming out? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Remember that devil energy? Guys, maybe you are in something amazing and you need to and you want to self-sabotage, or maybe you need to, again, if you don't want to get pregnant, I'm just keep getting, please be careful this week. Be careful not to self-sabotage relationships is also a message I'm getting. And be sure not to, bring in people that will cause you to self-sabotage or, are sabotatory, cannot English, relationships, false relationships. You gotta listen to your gut, listen to your higher self. Make sure that you're not opening your beautiful Empress arms this week to let in somebody that's going to, bite you on the neck there and suck you dry. Alright, let's see. Messages from our higher selves of guidance. Advice for Sagittarius. Ooh, heart. Let's get one for the new moon total solar eclipse here in Cancer. Black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. You and Capricorn. Thank goodness. Even though Capricorn's reading was tough, it felt good. Hearth. So let's see. Hearth. If I can ever find it, I guess. There it is, finally. Should the Hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what Family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. So that's really lovely. Again, you have a focus on building up that love fire. Remember that 10 of Cups there. All that wonderful loving energy, that Empress energy. Beautiful, guys. Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Should the slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Know that your luck will be even luckier if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. And that was what kind of came up there, you know, taking advantage of those opportunities, being ready, responsible, and ready to take action there with that Emperor energy, that that King of Swords energy. You know, the devil doesn't stand in our way anymore. Fear doesn't stand in our way. We know how powerful and amazing we are. So Sagittarius, those are your July 1st through 7th messages, as well as your new moon and Cancer total solar eclipse messages. I hope you enjoyed them, guys. Check out your weeklies for your other placements. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. You can check me out on Twitter and Instagram if you want. That's below, as well as all the information on how to book a reading with me. If you want to get 20% off of your reading, not off of your reading, 20% off of anything you order through Teespring, guys, because my Teespring should be below these videos now, as well as on Teespring, you can look up Deku Tarot, check what I have. Almost done with the Sagittarius design, so I'll have that Libra up next. But check that out, guys, and you can get 20% off with the code CANCERS with a capital C throughout all of July. And if you're watching this in June and you want to get something like right now, you can use the code Full Moon, capital F, capital M, at checkout. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful and blessed week, my beautiful Sagittarius. Make sure to check out your July reading. It is hugely spiritual, huge transformations this month. So July monthlies are special this month, so definitely check them out. And even check out Cancers. That's just a really big overview of also, you know, all that Cancerian energy, which is quite prevalent. So thank you guys. Have a great week.